Players win ball games, and our kids won this game. I thought Colorado played valiantly defensively, played a ton of man coverage against us, a ton of one-high coverage, and really challenged our wide receivers to make plays. And I thought tonight both Sam and the wideouts did a tremendous job of executing. Defensively, unbelievable first half by our guys, and then when the plays needed to be made at the end, love of my life here, did an unbelievable job. As I told them in there, it's a players' game and they won it, so I'll let these guys go. And any questions that you got, we'll answer.
Sam, what's changed in your ability to throw it down the sideline? Like, how much of a focus has that been in the last 10 games?
Yeah, I think it's just preparation. In practice, throwing more deep balls, just continuing to work on it in the red zone and all that kind of stuff. Finally starting to get a good groove and a good rhythm going with my receivers, and it's really comforting.
First game for you with no turnovers this year. How much did that mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot. Whenever I can play a really clean game, it's always nice, and I'm sure the defense loves it too. Just being able to know that nothing, there's not going to be a quick turnaround. They're not going to have to, sit down on the bench and then get right back up and play again. So it was good to sustain some drives there in today's game and not turn the ball over.
Georgia lost today while you guys were playing. Miami and Notre Dame are going to be playing, and one of them is going to have to lose. Do you guys, in the back of your mind, like you mentioned this during the week, but do you think like this is another step closer to maybe sneaking in the playoff?
Yeah, 100%. Anytime we have a good win on the road in the Pac-12, I think it says a lot for our team, and I think that however the committee decides to place all the 4 teams, we're just going to sit back and do what we can to win every game from here on out.
Coach, I know you guys didn't pack down today. I know it's an important step, but it's an important step on the way to your journey, isn't it?
Yeah, I think each year you try to improve. We weren't in this position last year, and now we are. And it's credit to a bunch of great kids and the staff working together. And now we have the opportunity to represent the South in the Pac-12 championship game. We got a fierce rivalry game next week. We got to prepare for. So there's still a lot out there that we've got to get ready for. We're going to celebrate tonight and go back to work tomorrow.
Did Colorado make changes at all in the second half?
Say it one more time.
Did Colorado make any changes on offense in the second half? You guys shut them out for a quarter, then it seemed like they...
I think they started making plays. I thought their wide receivers made a couple deep ball plays and some double moves that caught us. We are an aggressive defense, and we had a lot to the box. Our goal was to try to stop Lindsey on the night and hold up in the back end. And when you do that, they're going to catch you once or twice. They got us twice and got them back into the game.
How soon would that have been if that touchdown would have counted?
It would have been real sweet for the whole squad. But what a great win for us. But we're gonna go back to LA and get ready for UCLA and continue to work hard.
Sam, is he hard to throw against in practice?
Yeah, Ajene's made a couple plays. It's always good to have someone like him on defense, and really everyone putting together a great game. Following the game plan and really trusting in everything that we do. Whether it's going to tutoring, going to classes, being on time to everything. It means a lot, and I think Ajene here is one of the epitome of those guys who you can trust in any aspect of life, really.
Coach, going back the last few weeks now, what do you feel like you've figured out on offense? What do you think you guys are kicking off?
I think the maturity of the wide receivers has grown, and it's helped the quarterback. They're really coming together. They're playing great football, and then that was a great performance by Sam tonight. I thought he delivered the ball where his kids could make plays, and they literally had the philosophy, the ball is mine. If I touch it, I catch it, and that balance has got to help you. If you're going to run for 300 yards a game, like we were doing in the past 2 weeks, you got to expect that Colorado's going to come in here to try to shut down the rushing attack, and that's what we said going the game. You're going to get your one-on-one shots, but you've got to make them to be able to win this thing.
So, in what areas have you seen Sam grow in this past year?
I have really enjoyed his leadership through whether it's good times or bad, just the poise and the character he does. And you imagine, and we all know, that when you're the quarterback at USC, and to have that much pressure on you and to do it with so much class and character on a weekly basis, whether things are going good or bad, and perform for his brothers, he's the definition of believing in the team's success over individual success, and that's what I appreciate most about him.
Is he a better quarterback than he was last year?
Be a leader when everything's not going.
I mean,
You've had some of that.
yeah, I think it's pretty natural for me to just kind of keep my poise and be able to just rally the troops, even if we're down. Like we were at Notre Dame, we just kept fighting and fighting. Obviously, it didn't end the way that we wanted it to, but that's how the game goes sometimes. And I think just the way that we've been resilient all year, it's really comforting as a quarterback.
And where do you think your growth is blossomed most in the course of this year?
Yeah,
Through the good and the bad.
I think what Coach said, I think my leadership, just being able to pull guys aside or be able to talk to the whole squad offensively has really grown. And then I think, like we kind of saw tonight, my deep ball accuracy has gotten a lot better. And just being able to stay calm in the pocket and there's still some room to grow, obviously, but I'm pretty happy with my performance over the course of the season.
How much better has your speed gotten now? You've got the escapability and running away from people. I mean, what's going on there?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a credit to our strength and conditioning staff, honestly. Just the way they get me ready, and the trainers as well. Just the way they keep me healthy throughout the week, and I just think being able to put a lot of time and effort into my strength and conditioning, and trusting what the strength and conditioning staff is telling me, and then also getting into rehab and getting into the training room, being able to keep myself healthy over the course of a 12-game season with no bye.
Hey, Coach, you said you called your parents here your love of your life. What's on your left side?
That one. And my wife and my child are out there.
Let's do one more.
Sam, in retrospect, you ever feel like maybe early in the year you put maybe too much pressure on yourself? Do you feel like you're feeling a little bit freer now?
No, not really.
All righty, guys.